Hello guys, welcome to a new video by a Lego 12-volt fan. Today I'm going to talk about a whole new theme and I found recently within the 12-volt history actually, yes, a little bit history about the 12-volt. Yes, so today, and I didn't found it today, I knew it for a couple of years already. But I never thought of making a video of it because I didn't thought about it. But now I thought a little bit more about it, and via a friend, via a Lego historian, Gary Istock, I found this. I found some pictures, of course, and some proof it is actually there. So there is a Lego vault in Denmark, owned by the Lego company, the Lego group, and there is a collection of sets from the 1960s, 1950s, 1960s till now actually. But there are a few gaps, according to Gary Istock, in that collection. But there's an article about this vault and on the web, like you see here. I didn't read it. I just chatted a little bit with Gary, and he said everything to me. So I'm going to tell. So there is a collection. There's a collection, and that it's all organized by a year. So it's not like per set number, it's by year. So you have there are all corridors, and those corridors, but I will show you with the photos here. Yeah, so like you see, here's a corridor, but there are all corridors, and there's those corridors, you can move those. They're all like no, not stack-ons, but actually real shelves that are movable sideways, and so they can put them together on rails, and they can move, and they can open it actually, and that's everything is in a vault. So it's really not recommended to steal anything, because there were already some attempts of guys that wants to steal it, because there are sets in there, there are a lot of money. And oh yeah, I forgot to mention, every set is sealed is in there, so that's a lot of money. So I'll show you some pictures. I'll start off with this one. This is 1985, like you see, and what we see immediately is classic space, of course, basic sets here. And then we have a rare special offer set 1999. This one was rare. I heard about Gary saying, but this is the 7745, of course, sealed. One thing I do not know, which language version they store there. I suppose it's the Danish, Swedish, Finnish version, so the most rare version. But they also have the 7750. I have every set in there from that time period. So I suppose, then I'm really curious, but there are not a lot of photos, because there are not a lot of 12-volt fans that gone in the vault. They always take the same sets, or they take the set 300 and something, the castle, the yellow castle, or they take the monorail, or they take the classic spaceship over there from 79. They always take those three sets, and the rest they don't touch. Yes, so this is an example of 1985. Then we have the shelf of 1983. This photo has been taken in 2008. Like you see, that man is carrying the 7866, and here are the other sets from that time. So you see two variants of boxes, 7867, and here we see the 7755, the 7838, and then we see the 7824, I think, and then the 7727, also a little machine. But again, it's not clear. And here, this must be 1983. This must be 1981 because we see the Red Rider or the 7725. So everything is also mixed. We have some classic space. Then we have also the trains. Everything is mixed per year, and that's that's something I don't like. So these stacks you can move. Actually, they are movable. And then I'm going to show, these are two photos I found on the internet, and then I'm going to show you the photos from the Lego. Yeah, you can reach it via via two possible things. You can reach it via the insider tour, the Lego company, Lego Lego factory inside tour. That costs a lot of money. That is, I think, 1,500 euros just to visit it and to stay 2-3 days in a hotel. And then you have to organize your own transportation, so that's not included. And it's 1,000 to 1,500. There are always around 25 or 50 places. And they're doing 3 tours or 2 tours, I don't know, in summer every year. And this year it has it went, and this guy not, but here there are some photos about the Billund 2016 visit to the vault. So I'm going to load some of their pictures. Roger has very nice pictures. He has also a lot of pictures because they are also not interested in the 12 volt, but here are some examples. Yes, like you see, they always photograph the same set, 375. So yes, and then the monorail. This is 1981, by the way. No, 1990, I think. 1990. Look, like you see here, you see an example. You can turn these wheels, and then you can open that. So that's the vault actually. Memory lane, yes, memory lane, yes. Always the same, always with that. And castle also, yes. Dapta. Normally, no. There are a lot of more. Yes, yes, okay, so we see this is also the 70s, like you see those two 12 volt lanes. These are the new sets. There's also a playroom like for adults, also a little museum. Normally he has no photos. Yeah, it will be the other guy I missed. But now you have like a little example what it is. So it's here. Yeah, okay. No, here's also nothing. But you see, this is also in the vault. But they pose with stupid sets actually. Then don't know 12 volt at all. I'm going to click them all because I saw some very nice pics. But here, I think it was, yeah, Chris Bolon. It's also, he had the nicest photos, I think. As here we are. Okay, so this is again the 60s. Like you see, all the trains are from the 60s, and then you can move them. And like you see, ta-da! This is 1980, and of course, all the set from the 1980s, and all the accessories new sealed. And here you can see they were cellophane wrapped when they were new. So, and the big sets, not this was wrapped, but not all the sets were wrapped. And so like you see, this is in the 1980s shelf. That's the guy who likes to pose with it. And then the classic space, of course, yes. This is the spaceship I talked about. Yes, it's the same shelf. Yeah, then he took some detailed photos, but yeah, and then the VW Beetle is also very rare to find. Yeah, and of course, yeah, that's the little museum that is also then there with the old school trains. And of course, these are there are no children allowed. I think this is only for adults. So like you see, 1986. Then we had those sets. Those are all sealed, man. It's crazy. It's crazy what you can do and see there. So, and then they give a little presentation also. This was with the insider tour, so they gave a little presentation. But this is the best photo I found. This is all new and stacked from 1980 over there, of course. Like you see here, the sticker, and you can also know it via SAT number, and of course, it's very nice picture. I like. And yes, I don't know those guys because they're from Bilug, and Bilug is Belgian user Lego group. I'm not in that group, so I do not know these guys, but I know a couple of them, but I do not know these guys. And they went. I think they went by bus, so they did a group voyage, and then they paid a little less. When you go by bus, you have to you don't have to arrange so many the transport and everything. So, and this was the journey. So like it's all in Dutch, of course, but like they have spent 3 days over there, and then some remarks and all the other info, and then yeah, some extra information. But this was 3 days. They spent 1 day visiting the Legoland park, another day visiting the factory, and then the insider tour actually also on half a day, I think, in the vault and in the museum. I really want to visit that, guys, but I don't want to spend actually 1,500 euros per person. That is per person, to go to Denmark. I really want to go to the store in Denmark, but then you see the sets, but you cannot buy them. There are a lot of people who say how much for them, but they don't sell it, of course. They only have one copy left, sealed, and this is worth a lot of money. Like you see here, a 7727 sealed is unpayable. Then you never see it. 7727 sealed. I never saw it in my life. And if this is a DKSSF, it's even more expensive. I don't have that set. Okay, so I'm going to leave you here, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, this informative video about the vault. I hope you viewed it all, you saw it all, and if you have any more questions, please free to ask me. And I do not know, I never have been there, but I can ask to Gary. I think he has been there or has more information, so I can ask it to him. So don't hesitate to put comments down below. I really like to read them and solve them eventually. Okay, I thank you very much for watching, and see you guys on my next video. Bye bye.